I guess a less competitive game. What I'm trying to say is that Soin on paper here should be the big favorite. But you must not underestimate the opponent ever. PCG, who was the butt of a joke oftentimes in the past in the scene, has looked pretty good this tournament. He's 2-2 right now. He's got 2 more matches today. Could end with a quite impressive score. But Labyrinth at the moment with 3-1. Carrying a bit more for Team Undead. Oh, PCG creeping this green camp first. In hopes, I think, that the Farseer won't find him. Did you see him? Yeah, I did see him. TK should get all the experience here pretty easily. Narrow tower upgraded already. Not much to do there. Alright. Downside of this creep camp is you can't creep it very quickly because there's no medium armor. And it doesn't give that much XP. As you can see, only 100 on the DK. And of course the goal here will be to creep as quickly as possible for PCG, get that level 3, and then be very dangerous on tier 2. Soin's primary goal here is to slow down the creeping of the DK and prevent level 3 as much as he can, which isn't so easy on this map, because there's a ton of creep camps that the ghouls can creep really easily. Most of them, really. This one's really good, this one's really good, this one's really good, and this one's really good. And the same goes for the other side of the map. Oh! Almost got the last steal. Woo! That would have been huge to get the big turtle. But no, all the creeps go to the DK, and now he's level 2. And that helps a lot. Aura unlocked already. But of course the tech is quickly progressing. Very quickly. Tier 2 almost up. Shadowhunter and Wyvern are expected. Love your casting, bro. Shout out from Texas. Thank you, man. Yeehaw! Nice of you to say. Still not really any lessons here for the Farseer. We only got the Skellies so far. But again, it's not so much about his experience gain. It's all about slowing down the Death Knight. Question is, if the DK gets this camp and this orange, if it's level 3, I'm not sure. I think it should be, though. He's very close. Yeah, that should definitely be enough. Okay, PCG should get the level 3 here. The map, quite good for it. Last Refuge, for example, is way worse. Way, way, way worse for ghoul creeping. Someone should know, though. The level 3 is around the corner. Oh! He got it, right? Oh, he stole it with the wolves. Oh, PCG, that's a big mistake. I think that's what's going to prevent the level 3, right? Oh, yeah, it will. Oh, PCG, sloppy here. Didn't ensure the last hit. And look at that. He needs the wolf for the level up. And he misclicked the coil. That is so annoying. 12 XP away. And where's he gonna get it? He could creep here, I guess. Here, I guess. But this all takes time. Lots of time. Speaking of taking time, with little creep shenanigans, Someone's trying to creep this big turtle. And that's gonna work. But it's gonna take a good while. What are the wolves doing? They're just AFK over here. Someone kind of forgetting about the wolves. Okay, that makes this take even longer. But he got the turtle. Took 0 damage. Big invuln. Not a good item. Sells it right away. When Soin was playing against Labby yesterday, he sold every single item that he found. Which I must say I'm not a big fan of. I feel like if you want to build a big army and go for timing, sure, sell the mediocre and bad items. But the really good items are really good. I think those he should keep. And now the DK is finally level 3. Look how long that took. 1 minute longer to get the level 3. And so, and of course, now trying to catch up in experience. Lich seems quite late. It's going to be ready at 7 minutes. DK has... Are these good items? Yeah, I think they're pretty good, actually. One ring on the DK, one ring on the Alchemist. Helps. Because it should be an Alchemist. That's the third hero. Kind of surprised to see Soin so aggressive here. The Wyvern are definitely vulnerable to Coil Nova. And PCG is full mana. That is now starting to come in as well. They can also be one-shot by the Coil Nova. And early armor upgrades. This Spirit Tower in the back of the base has become a staple nowadays. Most units do this these days to be safe against the Wyvern harass. I think it's definitely the right call. Spirit Tower. Not that expensive, really. At 145 gold. Hex and Focus Fire. And the Speed Scroll out. Coil Nova is still the danger here. Coil Nova does 350 damage on these levels. So Soin always has to be concerned about that. He needs to try to keep the Wyvern alive. That's why he has a Shadow Hunter second for heal wave. And also wants to get heal scrolls. Gets it now. And this time he keeps the mantle. I like that. This is a really good item for the Farseer. Very cheap as well. Big Nova. Hits everything. Only level 1 Nova though, of course. And mana starting to run low. This is a good fight for Soin right here. Oh, and the heals were at the perfect time. Great engagement. And PCG fighting without an Alchemist. Only Alchemist joining now, which seems definitely too late. There's no Nova anymore. The Wyvern should all get away. Good trades for Soin. Cost him a heal scroll though. And it's only one shop on this map. Massive bomb ready. Throws it in. Wyvern now very close to falling. Oh! Did not quite get the last hit here. Shadow Hunter level 3. It's going to be the next big upgrade that Soin is looking for. He's at 50 supply. Got a clear supply lead. But that is not the only relevant thing. It's a lot about hero levels in the end. And sure, PCG's hero levels are looking pretty weak at the moment. But that might change over time.
Players' forces are under attack.
Thank you, Moust, with the resub. Says, if you are not subbed to Back to Warcraft, you are crazy. Well, if you say so, Moust. Thank you very much for advertising on our behalf. No Gargs anymore? I don't know, some Gargs are coming. Yeah, it's weird. The rule of thumb of how much Gargs you want to go for, because, you know, if you go for Gargs, they might just die to bats. But if you don't go for Gargs, then your destroyers get blown up. I think in the late game, especially when you have 2+ armor upgrades, you just want to go pure Destros, nothing else. Speed scroll activated. Oh, one destroyer goes down right away, and the second one might fall as well. Oh, big dispel though, gets HP from the speed scroll. Here come the gargoyles, and of course the Gargs, when there's no bats, are pretty good. There's only one here, only one gargoyle. That one was taken out quickly. And now there's no destroyers anymore. Hex now really good. Wolves now really good. Shadow still has mana. In the meantime, we have some towers starting to fortify the expansion. And this fight again seems to go to Soin. Alchemist doesn't have any rings yet. Small mistake by PCG. There should certainly be one, at least on the Alch. Little block here. The Hex is ready now. And that should be the kill. Chain Lightning, boom. Gets that one. Soin with good fights here. The Alchemist won't take too long to resurrect though. A big goal for the end in the mid game and towards the late game will be to stop an Orc expansion. If the Orc manages to get to 2 bases, it's very tough to deal with a mass Wyvern, mass heal scrolls, mass upgrades. PCG's been playing most of this game from behind. He's been losing the fights. Soin has been taking control. The shade is very helpful though. Sees the little flyby. Can get ready. Oh, he's returning home a little bit late, maybe. DK level 4 is nice. Here's the speed scroll in. This could cost a lot of acolytes. So he knows he's probably gonna have to TP out here. There is no bad riders here, so he can't blow up any Gargs. Wyvern. Oh, if he saves all the Wyvern, this will be a great attack. Hex on the DK, preventing the coil for a little bit. Shadowrunner barely survives. Again, a good move by Soin. Also bought time for perhaps one more tower. And we got the tiny now. We got the tiny now. Oh, 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 we got the tiny now.
A player's forces are under attack.
This map is awesome, textures are great, and it just feels so neat to play. Yeah, I agree. I love this map. To be honest, when it first got revealed, I was kind of on the fence. I was like, this is okay. I remember saying, visually, it seems rather mediocre. Which, looking back now, I think like, why the hell did I say that? That's so not true. This map is gorgeous. Anyways. Oh, Nova has a bomb. Big damage right away into these Wyvern. We have no bats here. Very surprisingly. This is the time for PCG to win the game. Someone may want to fall back to the towers. There's 2 towers here already. Now, finding his way into the back line. Destroyer Morph, of course, a strong timing for the undead right here. Lots of Wyvern have died. Lots of them. But now Soin has a bunch of income. Additional income. Big power spike here was hit with those destroyers. First time PCG ever took the supply lead. But he needs to break these towers. PCG needs to break this base. Wait, where was the peon slide, by the way? He made some peons. Shouldn't he have had enough lumber peons as it was? And he still needs more peons. Lumber is so low. And so in here. Thank you, Rudior, with the reset. Much appreciated. Oh, Rune Bracers. I don't know if they're good. Mostly it's really the air units getting nuked, not the heroes. But PCG's heroes are growing very, very strong. DK4, Lich 3, Alchemist also getting level 3. Here he's got great items, by the way. Double Ring and Belt. Really good for the Alch. And we do have 2 armor upgrades. This means that it now takes 3 bats to blow up a destroyer. Soin being economical right now, not going into upkeep. Getting a shot at the expansion. If he produces too late, this might be the greed that costs him. Expansion for PCG, by the way. Sapper! Oh, so important! Oh, target the Sapper down with the towers before it connected. Oh my god, that was so big. That might be the game-winning move. Soin will be going for the counterattack. I think this is a smart play. Don't TP to defend. Oh my god. Holy Jesus. This is tower defense over here. We got 1,000,000 towers in the undead main base. What the hell is going on here? And that might be the right call. Okay. That should be enough towers to defend. Some acolytes might still be falling. Oh my god, so many towers, dude. What the hell is going on here? And PCG might still win this game. He's taking out the towers one by one. Now Soin has to TP home. Shit, I'm so hurt already, by the way. And only 1 tower is left. Heal scrolls are still available on the orc side. But he suffered heavily. Soin spending his gold, I think, a bit too late, to be honest. DK mana is low, by the way. But there's a mana stone somewhere, right? Yeah, mana stone on the Lich. Oh, if he gives that over, that'll be so strong. Oh, tense moment. Dude, he has 5 towers in his base. Lol. Alright, now going in. Infinite Spears, of course, heavy damage. Trying to go for some kills with the Ensnare. Going for the Lich. Oh, Hex on the DK! Perfectly timed, or is it? Oh, damn. Sick Hex timing. One small mistake by PCG. Not anticipating that Hex well enough. Didn't dispel in time. And that hero kill might mean game. Alchemist also taking lots of damage. Level 2 Hex on him. Again, the dispel from the Destros. Too late. Can he get away? No, he cannot. 2 hero kills with perfect Hex execution. PCG here making a big, big mistake. That Raider. That Raider, my lord. What an impact. Bunch of destroyers. DK level 5, but only the DK is out right now. No Acid Bomb, no Nova. Of course, Soin gladly fights here. He even had a heal potion they could have passed. Oh, PCG. Big micro mistakes in the end game. But the expansion hasn't been scouted yet. This is the one mistake by Soin. He didn't scout for an expansion. It's a very unusual position. See if they're so aggressive, if you will. Ultra cancelled. Lich doesn't return. And the Wyvern damage is quite the thing. So it's close to seeing the Blight here. Is he gonna spot it? Yes, he is. Now he knows. That is gonna be the expansion taken out, and this will also be Shadowhunter level 5. How much is it mine? I think like a good amount, right? I think it's 11,000 in these gold mines. So that was quite a bit of gold. Ooh, double Tavern res on the heroes. Oh boy, that was expensive. And so in now with a huge army and double level 5s. Level 3 wolves. I think I like that. They're also difficult to dispel, hard to see. Well, I guess with the shade they're a bit easier to see. PCG going for the attack again. What else can you do? Not much, I would argue. But mana's low. Dude, PCG's mana is so low here. There shouldn't be a way at all for him to take this fight. If he was full mana on everything, there would be a chance. In we go. Wyvern pre-split. Trying to reduce the effect of the AoE. And the destroyers are almost instantly gone. All of them. Mana Stone on the Lich. More Nova is there. Lich trouble again. There's the Hex. Invo Potion though. Available this time. But the coil mana is quickly running out. There's going to be only one coil left in a bit for a long, long while. Heal Potion again. So we're now clicking on these heroes. And taking them out. The Raiders available at the perfect time. And look at the Wolves as well. Because the destroyers are gone for the most part. The Wolf damage now. The normal damage really good. So in just with a good game. A really good game. The next hero kill will signal the end. And Soin will take map 1. GG. Good game by Soin. Not without difficulty though. PCG there, you know. Once the heroes are at those high levels, they are really a big, big threat. The main was very secure with 1,000,000 towers. I don't even think the mass towers were a mistake. The mass towers makes it so that you never have to run home to defend again against the Wyvern. The big mistake, of course, were those hero losses. Alright, we're getting ready for map number 2, which will be Last Refuge. Wait, PCG is picking Last Refuge? That is such a bad map for ghoul creeping. I'm very surprised he would pick this map. I feel like this is a really good orc map with this strategy. But hey, maybe PCG knows something that I don't, and he can surprise us here. So, let's head into map number 2. We have Soin in the lead, of course, as we just witnessed. I would say no reason for Soin here to change anything. I feel like LR is a really good map for Orc nowadays in this matchup. Especially, primarily, because it's difficult for ghoul creeping. And whether you want to play Farseer or Blade Master, I feel like this can be a good map for it. Blade Master, though, still seems to be a bit more difficult to play. Yeah, Farseer, Fast Tech into Wyvern. I could absolutely see that. LR, one of the good Blade maps, IMO. Yeah, I kind of agree. I don't think it's the best Blade map, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good for Blade Master. It's playable. But the best Blade Master maps, in my opinion, are Terrana Stand and Twisted Meadows in this matchup. Quick tech here by Soin. It's gonna be fast Wyvern again. Acolyte Scout gonna see this. It should be no surprise. I wonder if Undead should start playing a Tet Fiend build again. Because with Tet Fiends, of course, you have a fast tech and fast fiends, and with that you can go for quick web. I think Tet Fiends super mega counters this build, but is weak against other builds.
Player's forces are under attack.
PCG again going for a rather small camp at the start. Oh. Wolf nibbling in the main base. It's a bit of lost mining time here. Might be more than just a bit. We'll see. Oh. Oh. That's an Acolyte going down the main base. Has to remake an Acolyte. Ooh, this is not good. And the DK didn't quite get level 2 yet. You can easily get it here, but that's the problem for Undead. After this camp, it's not so easy to go for other camps, except for the greens in the middle here. Because the naturals are pretty hard to creep on this map, if you're getting harassed. What's the goal difference here? 700 versus 530. Wow. It's about 150 gold. Oh! And he got the last hit! Oh my god. Soin is owning PCG right now. Oh my god, he got the next one as well. OMG. The DK isn't even going to be level 2 after this camp. That is such a disaster. Oh my god, that is so bad. Terrible, horrendous early game for PCG. This is about as bad as it gets. Oh god, his level 3 timing is going to be so bad. Pastor is almost level 2. He needs one Skelly for level 2. Oh, could almost get the last hit right there. And that's level 2. Oh my god, now he has Chain Lightning. Bam! Last hit. Whoa! PCG is getting owned. Might even lose some ghouls, which is never supposed to happen. Oh my god, with the Chain Lightning.
A player's forces are under attack.
Absolute destruction. Amazing early game by Soin. Some clear mistakes by PCG. And tier 3 already on the way. That's, of course, no surprise. Shadowhunter, Wyvern coming. And we've seen this before. Some Hex shenanigans against the creeps.
A player's forces are
It's
under
only the
attack.
Shadowhunter, and the Farseer is still harassing. That's kind of cool. So he's trying to push the Overlord into the base and creep it with burrows, maybe. Takes a long time. Maybe the Farseer and the Wolves should help, after all. It's always funny to see. There is a way to counter this, by the way. If you are level 3 DK... Oh, look at that! Traps the Overlord here with a Shadowhunter. Sick. Yeah, if you creep well with a DK early game, you can counter this really easy, just with DK presence. But PCG's early game was a disaster. Medallion of Courage, I think that's really good for the Farseer. I would keep it, I think. Soin has been selling a lot of items, though maybe he rather wants the gold. Oh my god, look at the DK struggling to creep. Why all the ghouls here? Bro, you need to creep with the ghouls. Now he's remembering. It looks like PCG is pretty demotivated now. It looks like he's not having a good time at the moment. Understandably. Did he sell the item? Yeah. Soin again selling most of his items to get as much gold as quickly as he can to build a big Wyvern army. Only the cheap, good items he will keep, apparently. How did this never get fixed with the Overlord? I really don't think it has to get fixed. There is a counter. You just have to scout and react, you know, as with so many things in strategy games. You figure out what's going on, and then you can counter it. DK only getting level 3 now. 8 minutes into the game. And only on level 3 does the DK become a threat. And he's still on level 3. Oh my god, dude. The Gargs are very strong right now, though. Oh, trying to save the Bad Rider, maybe. And kill the Gargs just with right clicks. Oh my god, dude. Jesus. Bad Rider isn't even dead. Because the Coil Nova wasn't level 2. Oh, just GG, bro. Just GG. This game's over. All on cooldown. Going for the Lich. He dead. Yeah, GG. Oh, damn. That kind of looked like an easy ladder game for Soin, to be honest. No chance on map number 2. Yeah, as I mentioned, I'm very confused with PCG's map choice.